Welcome to another episode at Alamo City Spray. Guys, if you were just wondering who we are, my name's Chris, my lovely lady Denise there. We own a very small company called Alamo City Spray. In fact, it's just the two of us. We are spray paint artists in downtown San Antonio, Texas. Now, it happens to be that people ask us all the time, is there any money in this? What kind of business is this? What kind of life is this? And we just kind of want to answer that question. And to tell the truth, we had no idea what was going to become of this and what exactly it was going to entail. We started off, well, actually, it was just me, and I started off at convenience stores and in front of little parking lots where I could do my art and try to make a little money during COVID. And it kind of turned into something where I ended up going downtown, down to the historical district, and there were no artists out there. Everybody was just out of quarantine, and there was nothing going on. There were no tourists, and no business people weren't wasting their time or energy or money going down there and putting people to work. So I took it upon myself to try to do something and started my little business on the sidewalk right here. It started with $3. It was the only $3 I had in my pocket, as a matter of fact. It was a can of white, a can of black, and a 67-cent piece of cardstock. Well, it was a poster board. I tore it in half and ended up making two pieces out of it that were $15 a piece, and that was business was born, folks. So today, it's a Saturday, and we just, actually this wasn't today, this was about a week ago. But it was a Saturday. It was a nice busy day, as a matter of fact. This is kind of your typical Saturday. It is probably the busiest day of the week. There's not a whole lot cut out of this day. For the most part, I let it run, and I just did it on a time lapse so that you guys can witness kind of the flow of traffic and the flow of art. And as you see, the walls kind of fill up and disappear and fill up, and pieces move around and things like that. You can kind of just see what it's like to be a spray paint artist in downtown San Antonio. So we love it, guys. We're thankful to have a life that's able to do this. We're thankful to the people of San Antonio for writing it into the municipal code that performing artists like ourselves have a place to do this in the public spaces, on the sidewalks. And that's one of the reasons that we named our company what we did. In the beginning, it was just our art shop. That's all it was. And it didn't take us long to figure out that we were truly accepted and loved by the place we were at. I mean, look at the setup, guys. It's great. We've got two grid walls out there. We've got our rolling cart that we get to put out. Now, albeit this is an area of the city that's basically shut down. There's nothing going on. If you look, the stores behind us there have boards in the walls or in the windows. It's a parking garage on the other side of the sidewalk. The only reason people are coming by here is because it's one block from the Alamo and it's on the way to hotels and restaurants. So there's really nothing else going on down the street. We are the coolest thing on Houston Street at this point in time. So now we have had a few issues with complaints on the display saying that it's too much and saying that maybe it's merchandising and it's not street performance. However, I have no idea how anybody could ever make any judgment that me dancing in front of a crowd of people for their entertainment while creating works of art with paint to the sounds of music, if that is not a street performance or street art, I don't know what is. So at this point in time, we're going to keep operating this way, but we are working on some of the legalities to make sure that everything stays legal and shit too. Because we don't want anybody getting bamboozled or thinking that we're out to do something that we're not trying to do. And we're just trying to make this place a better place and bring some life back to downtown. Make it a place for people to come and enjoy. Give them something else other than just the historical things to look at. Give them something cool to watch and an experience they'll never forget. So I'm going to shut up for now, and I'm going to let you guys just sit back, listen to the music, kind of watch what the day entails. This life really is rewarding. At the end of the day, you guys have watched these grid walls come up, come down, fill up, fill back down. The creation and the sales and everything else are great. You've seen the people come and go. The best part of it is that we get to have real relationships with these people. We build connections with these people that through social media and through meeting these people. Some of them come back just to see us from other cities and towns and things like that. And it's such a blessing to have that and to have that sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that we were able to bless someone's life in a way that made them smile enough to want to go spend their hard-earned time, money, and energy and coming back to see us and coming back to purchase our stuff and to watch the show and to just be part of the experience that Alamo City Spray provides. It's truly a blessing. So this is basically the end of the evening. Now, we didn't get the setup and breakdown this time, guys, just because you've seen it. You've seen it. But this is a typical Saturday. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. I hope you've seen that it is work and it is a performance. It's constant movement out there, guys. It's never a dull moment, and we love it. And San Antonio, thank you for allowing us to have this life. USA, thank you.